Hello folks, welcome back to Fix It with FC. Now today I'm going to try to fix this 1/2-inch gate valve. Okay, the symptoms is it is leaking from the handle, and also it will not shut the water supply off. It feels like there's metal on metal. Now before we get started, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the bell icon, and give me a like. It goes a long way to supporting this channel so I can bring these informative videos to you. Now, I am going to replace this valve with the modern ball valve for underneath the house. But I'm going to keep this and repair it. You never know when you need it. Now, for the leak in the stem here, what I'm going to do is you take this nut off and you check to see if there is packing in there, or if the valve does require or call for packing. And I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look like it has some, but I am going to put some packing in here and then just tighten it up. Now on some circumstances you can just tighten this and it will stop the leak, okay? Or you can just go back and forth on this handle here and it might stop the leak. But since I have it out, I'm going to replace the packing if I can. Now, when I tried to shut this off, I could feel metal on metal, okay? So much to my surprise, when you take this big nut off, when I took it off, there was no washer to be found. Okay, it must have disintegrated. So I headed on down to the big box store, and I could only find the closest I could get. I couldn't get a flat washer. They didn't have any. They had these bevel washers. So it fits pretty close, but not really snug enough, but it should be okay. So I'm just going to stick this in here. I'm going to use this for a spare. You never know when you might need a spare valve. And then you just tighten this up. It should expand a little bit, the rubber. And then I'm just going to put it back together. And I would say that 9 out of 10 times that's the problem. But most of the time, folks, they don't fix these. They just modernize your plumbing to the ball valve. But you know, I can feel right now that it's seating, and I can see it right in here. It's seating. It'll probably work. I don't know for how long, but that would be the easiest and fastest way to fix a gate valve if you decide that you didn't want to replace it with modern ball valve. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing, hit the bell icon, and give me a like. Thank you very much.